Kaloko National Historic Park, a thriving Hawaiian community out here in the middle of the desert. At Honokahau, ancient Hawaiians took advantage of abundant freshwater springs to site a large community centered around fishing, fish ponds, and taro fields. The National Historic Park preserves a vast complex of important archaeological sites, including heiaus, fish ponds, a fish trap, house sites, burials, a holua sledding track, a queen's bath, and abundant petroglyphs. An information center and bookshop is located between the two access roads off the main highway and is the best place to start any exploration of the national park. The archaeological sites at both the north and south ends of the park are worth the little hiking it requires to see them. As a beach, Aiopio Beach is one of Kona's finest, most protected, and fun places to swim. Abundant shade along a wide beach and a protected reach make this a perfect place to take children, though the water is a little murky for ideal snorkeling. The shady Hele Kahakai, or shore trail, winds between the north and south ends of the park and intersects with the Alahele Iki Hawaii Trail, coming Makai or seaward from the Visitors Center. The north entrance of the park is reached along a one-lane dirt road just south of the Hinalani Street intersection with the highway, near mile marker 96. This road is open Thursday through Tuesday from 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m., and it is not a good idea to get locked behind the gate. Fortunately short and in generally good condition, the dirt road quickly leads to the coast and many archaeological sites which are worth the quick drive and short hike. Reconstructed Kaloko Fish Pond spotlights the enormous construction projects the Hawaiians were capable of undertaking in their heyday. A kuapa, or rock wall, separates the fish pond from the ocean with a gated opening which allows fresh tidal waters to pass in and out of the pond, but through which the growing fish cannot swim. Aquaculture of this magnitude could feed thousands of people. However, other foodstuffs besides fish were grown at Kaloko. Looking around the countryside from the Kaloko Fish Pond, it is possible to see many elevated planter boxes made of the local basalt rocks in which taro was grown. Taro, prepared as poi and baked as unleavened bread, was a staple food of the early Hawaiians. The north entrance has facilities limited to composting pit toilets and picnic tables. In the middle of the park, the information center, Hale Ho'okipa, is situated in an obvious parking lot in the middle of an A'a lava flow, just south of the intersection of the Queen Ka'ahumanu Highway and Hinalani Street on the ocean side of the road. The information center is open from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. and has full facilities including restroom and a small souvenir and bookshop. The Alahele Iki Hawaii Trail leaves the visitor center and heads to the beach past numerous archaeological sites both pre-contact and historic. The Old King's Highway, a beautiful, narrow, stone-paved path, passes through A'a and Pahoehoe north and south from the visitor center to the other two park entrances. Accessed by the Alahele Iki Hawaii Trail from the Visitor Center and lying more towards the interior of the park, the Queen's Bath in particular is quite unique. This natural pool was improved by the native Hawaiians to provide smooth stones on which to sit and stand and to make it a pleasant place, even though it's located in the middle of an inhospitable A'a field. You can also get there from the north entrance by walking south 200 feet beyond the south end of the beach to a large rock wall. Looking Mauka towards the mountain along the wall, a series of 12 enormous rock piles can be seen. Follow the trail along the border between the yellow grass and the fresh lava to and then between the first two rock piles, head for the only green shrubbery in the area, and you're at the pond. It's easier than it sounds to find. It's a very sacred place. Come, enjoy its beauty, and leave it just the way you found it. Thank you. At the south end of the park is Aiopio Beach, one of Kona's finest, most protected, and fun places to swim. With abundant shade along a wide beach, this is a perfect place to take children or people who want to experience a swim in the ocean but don't want to be intimidated by waves. The water is a little murky for ideal snorkeling, and the surfing, frankly, is better elsewhere. Different in design from the rock wall and fish pond structures seen at Kaloko Fish Pond in the northern end of the park, Aiopio Fish Trap is unique and ingenious. Comprised of a large spiral built of basalt stones piled up in the bay, fish enter the trap system of canals and walls over the top at high tide, but are trapped within by the receding water of the outgoing tide. Hale Omono Heiau, an ancient Hawaiian temple still in use for religious ceremonies today, stands guard over the fish trap at the entrance to Aiopio Beach. The hike along the beach from the north entrance to the south entrance is one of the few beautiful wilderness beach hikes left anywhere in the state of Hawaii. The trail passes through the remnants of a once vibrant fishing and farming community. Many ruins, ponds, springs dot the area, which is also famous today for its populations of wildlife and birds. One is virtually assured of seeing basking green sea turtles along the beach. Dolphin and pilot whales are frequently seen offshore. During humpback whale season, November through March, the whales are often seen frolicking off the shore here. Of course, the famous Kona sunsets are incomparable from the wild and beautiful beach. To see Haleʻomonohea and Aiopio Beach, turn Makai towards the sea, from the highway onto Kealakahe Street, and then right again, north, into the harbor area proper. Continue to the end of the paving on the north side of the yacht basin and park. A few minutes walk brings you to the public porta potties, Haleʻomonohea, and the south end of Aiopio Beach. A small ranger station and porta potties are the only amenities available. However, a store, restaurant, and public restrooms are available at the adjacent yacht basin. Few people realize that the Kona Coast in general was the vibrant and populous social, political, and religious center of the Hawaiian Islands for nearly 500 years. Kaloko Honokahau National Historic Park allows you to see some of the best ruins and reconstructions anywhere in the state, just as they sat after they were abandoned in the early 1800s. It would be a real shame for visitors to come all the way to the state of Hawaii and miss this important and beautiful place.